Hey guys, Alien Sama back with another unboxing video. And once again we have some more Game of Thrones stuff. As you can see, he was $21.99. Bought him at a local store. The other one, Daenerys, was bought at Toys R Us, and the same thing as the Hound, if I remember correctly, but Jamie Lannister was bought at local comic book store, Giant Robot Comics in Dartmouth, Nova Scotia. If you ever come by us, up here in the north in Canada, check him out. He sells tons of stuff and has great customer service. So here we have Jamie Lannister. And check out the packaging, as always. It is from Funko, because Funko seems to be making everything lately, from action figures to plushies to their pops to whatever the fuck. They must have their hand in every cookie jar there is to offer when it comes to copyrights and whatnot. So this is series 2 of the Legacy collection from Game of Thrones. There was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 before this series, and then 7 is Jamie, 8 Brian, 9 Arya, 10 Khal, 11 Robb, and another Daenerys Targaryen, which I have not seen what she is. Hopefully she's dressed in something a little better excuse me than the weird rag cloths that tribe let her wear, which I'm like, ew, wear something nicer. So in this package, there'll probably not be anything extra, just like the other one. Figure. No extra slips of paper, I don't think. Nope. And of course there's going to be god-awful twist ties. Yep. Fucking twist ties. I hate them. Seriously. Okay, so fuck. There you go. Hell on earth. Whoever decided, hey, let's make the packaging as complicated as possible, needs a punch in the possible dick. Yeah. So before I get to the main figure, look at the sword. The sword. So we have the sword of Jamie Lannister with the lion's head at the top. The hilt appears to be detailed just like in the show. Same thing with this piece. And there's not much to speak of for down here. And it's not too pointy, actually. Some of the merchandise that I've bought that has points, like swords and whatnot, does have unpleasant points that poke you. And the sword fits exactly where it's supposed to go. Yeehaw. So I always told people that this character reminds me of that very short man from the Shrek movies, who was most oftenly referred to as like the Napoleon of the movie, but now that this show's out and they have like an actual picture of the character, I'm like, this guy reminds me of the short midget again from Shrek. If you haven't seen the movies, watch it and you'll know exactly who I'm talking about. He's even the same type of character, pretty boy and all that crap. Or pretty man, because he's not really a boy. Oh god, I'm afraid to break the joints again. What type of joints? Oh, these are painted over joints. This is something to be scared of. So, for all you people out there that's new to action figures and buying stuff, see that? That joint has been 100% painted over. Take extreme precautions when trying to bend a joint that looks like this, because that side and this side here is a part of this arm, and that little centerpiece right there is a part of a joint in here. And if you try and bend this and this doesn't give away, you will break off the little nib that's up in here. So that sucks. Maybe this arm won't be as derptastic for the paint job. Dun dun dun. It looks like they did it on both arms. Assholes. Ah, that is frightening. There, I think we broke the paint. Yeah, see? See that right there? That's where the paint peeled off. But that could have easily snapped. NECA has that problem a lot. Dun dun dun. Oops, focus. There you go. Yeah, NECA has this issue. The Team Fortress figures had this issue, and a few others. But mostly the Team Fortress ones. Funko is falling into the poor footsteps of NECA and painting over their joints. And same thing as Player's Kai, which is very disappointing. Because, I don't know, it irks me that when I bend his arm now, I see this color that has nothing to do with his elbow. Other than that, though, cape, can this cape come off? No, so this can't. So this is a squishy material, just like the Daenerys figures, whatever you want to call that part that she's wearing, her loincloth, whatever. It's not really a loincloth, it's covering more than that. Her dress of leather that's squishy. This is actually not as squishy as this, so you might have problems posing him. Same type of joints in the legs as the Daenerys ones. Double jointed knee, ball joints in the hips. So the knee is capable of full extension of a human leg. Or an average human leg. Ankles. The ankles on him are not as flexible forward and backward because of the shin plates or the shin guards, but that's okay. That's to be expected of people wearing giant clunky armor, especially characters. He does not appear to have. Oh, he does. Never mind. Hey, they gave all the new ones pelvis joints, because as far as I remember, the Hound was kind of like derp, but there's a joint here. And whenever I get the nerve to do this, we will unhinge that arm as well. What did I see? Oh yeah, unlike the Daenerys figure, she just has a ball joint in her wrist, but he has an actual... If we can do it without breaking it. Oh god. His wrist can actually do this. And rotate. So they added an extra feature into the new series of figures, but that's to be expected that the older ones, technology is not as good as the newer ones, because trial and error. Unfortunately, they could have trialed and error by looking at other action figures, but I'm not sure if companies are allowed to do that. I really want to bend his elbow, but I'm so afraid I'm going to break it off. So we'll keep going on. Arms, just like Daenerys, fully posable back and forth, and I think their heads just in general aren't that posable. Maybe it's the ball joint, I don't know. So let's try and bend this without breaking it, because whether I do it off camera or on camera, I won't be happy. Oh god. Oh, see that? How just the paint buckled. Yay, we did it! And now there's scraped off paint shards everywhere. This armor is really detailed. That's the main reason I want to buy him. I'm like, I hate you as a person, but your armor is beautiful. Whoever sculpted this did a very wonderful job. That's all I have to say. All the details, all the scale mail. Beautiful. So that's it for this unboxing video. I'd like to thank you guys for joining us and I guess, what do you want to call it? Minding me as I cry over trying not to break this one because of its painted over joints. Shame on you, Funko, for doing this. Hey guys, thank you for joining us in another video. Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, and all that stuff is in the description box below. As always, be sure to thumbs up the video, subscribe, and leave a wicked comment. We'll see you guys next time. Peace out, guys. Bye.